guys, this is Eric here at the warehouse, and today I'm here with Henry Breslin, the product manager for Bauer Goalie. And today Henry's going to go over the two different product lines that they have now. So you have the Supreme line that's going to be more for that butterfly style of goalie, and then we also have the new Reactor line that's going to be a little bit more for kind of the hybrid style. So let's start out with the Reactor line first. What's going to be some of the design features that make it great for those hybrid style goalies?
Sure. So the Reactor is about hybrid, and what we've actually been talking about this year when we've been introducing the product is we've been calling it a Battlefly style. And Battlefly is really sort of the newer version of a hybrid goalie, where goalies are much more aggressive and really they're dictating the play. So there's still an element of reaction and those types of saves, but it's about fast movements, quickness, lightweight, and that's really what Reactor is about. So it's got a lot of traditional features in the design, and we really wanted to keep it pro-inspired as well, so you'll see that with some of the features. But when we look at the pad, we wanted to make sure it was light, flexible, and soft. Those are really the three things that a hybrid or a Battlefly or a traditional goalie is looking for. So you can see on the design where we have breaks above and below the knee. We've got the traditional knee rolls, and we've also got, when you feel the front of the pad, that the face has got a softer construction too, which helps with both the feel and the rebound control. One of the things you can't see is on the inside. You can see the call out here, but we've got a new core or a new insert in here. And that's a really big thing because that's really the backbone of the pad. And the key thing about this insert is that it's extremely lightweight. And the other thing that it does that's very unique is that it's going to hold its shape over time. So something about soft pads that goalies give us feedback on that they don't like is that it breaks down very quickly. And with this new insert, you're going to get the feel, but you're also going to get the durability over time.
Awesome. And with the Battlefly kind of style, I know there's a lot of goalies that are kind of like a mix of both the butterfly and maybe a Battlefly. Is that something that a butterfly kind of goalie can use as well?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when the pads, when it comes down to the pads, I mean, preference is a big element of it. You know, all goalies are using the butterfly technique or some form of it. So these pads, you know, whether you're talking about going down the ice and having ice seal, they're going to allow you to do that. And one of the other key things about Reactor is that we've really looked at the features and tried to make them all pro-inspired, exactly what our professional goalies are asking for. So you see we've gone to just two straps in the calf area. That was the most popular strap setup the goalies had been asking us for. We've also got a sewn-in knee cradle because, again, these are the types of features that the pro goalies were asking for, and then two quick release straps in the knee and thigh area. So the pad is really constructed in a way that is taking the feedback from our pro and other elite goalies and incorporating those specs so that the customer is getting exactly what you would see an NHLer wearing.
Awesome. And then, yeah, the second line we have here is the Supreme line, so kind of more that butterfly style. Yeah. Why don't you show us some of the things that make that great for that butterfly style of play? Sure.
So butterfly, you know, it's all about getting the pad down and on the ice quickly and taking up space. So we're looking for coverage when we talk about the design of Supreme. So you see a flat face front, and that's basically making the pad a little bit bigger. It doesn't need all the flex points that a Reactor pad will. And then we've got a triangle outside roll, so it's really making the front of the pad very open and very big. When we talk about the boot area, the boot's going to be a little bit stiffer on a Supreme pad. That's going to help the pad rotate off your foot when you're going down the butterfly. And then when we look at the back of the pad, we've got a really wide open leg and knee channel, and that's, again, so that your legs got room to rotate, get the pad down the ice as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm. And then the Supreme line also features the MyFlex technology, which is a really cool feature. So why don't you kind of explain that a little bit as well?
Sure. So MyFlex is the way we let goalies customize their pads. And the great thing about MyFlex is it allows you to change and have 4 different flex configurations. But more importantly, it allows you to do that after you've tried it. So you can go try all the different configurations, and a lot of guys find that they prefer something that they never thought if they were custom ordering it and they only had one shot at it. So basically the MyFlex allows you to open these windows on the side, and you can take out the bars, and you see you have yellow bars for soft and black bars for hard, and basically you can put them in and configure the pads any way you want to give yourself a completely flat, straight pad like a Lundqvist would wear, or if you have two soft bars in, that's going to give you a break above and below the knee and give you a softer pad even though it's a butterfly style pad. So it's a great system. It's on our pro pads, it's on our second price point pads, and it goes down to intermediate. So it really lets goalies dial in the fit and performance of their butterfly style.
Yeah, that's a really awesome feature to see on the Supreme line. All right, and again, this was Henry Breslin, the product manager for Bauer Goalie, and all these pads are available at inlineandicewarehouse.com.